Good morning. Here we are back in Lihue, Hawaii. I figured I better come here for Hex's birthday. I couldn't make it to London, but I could make it for the 2-year anniversary of Hex out to Lihue, where I've made a few videos over the years. My first one being on the big payday, right before the big payday in Penny Hex. And here we are, a year later, day 733 maybe today is, 732, 733. The 731 birthday party went down in London. Some of us couldn't make it, but we had to celebrate in our own way. So I figured what better way to celebrate than to come here to Lihue, enjoy the sunrise. It's a little bit cooler than last year, but still short weather, so it'll warm up today. And give myself a few minutes to ponder on Hex and where we're at. So where are we in Hex? Right now we are in a phase that feels very similar to Penny Hex phase, where we ran up to a Penny Hex and it felt fantastic. It felt like, wow, holy cow, we actually did a Penny Hex super early, super fast. And then we had the big payday, and everyone that was staked got more Hex, and then there was dumping, and we went back down to a half a Penny Hex for a little while. And it didn't feel bad because you got the more Hex, so you're like, yeah, it's fine, who cares, you know? And it wouldn't feel bad anyway because you're already so far ahead. Well, we're kind of like that right now, where we had this huge run up all the way to 50-cent Hex, and everyone that was early in Hex was like, holy cow, it's just going to keep going forever and ever. But it's like, it's not. There's going to be ups and downs. And so here we are, we're in the pullback phase, and now it's like, as it keeps pulling back, you see people getting more scared and more scared. But it's like, look, this is what happens in crypto. What happens in crypto is the scared one's going to sell, which gives an opportunity for new people to buy at even better and better prices. I think back about 2017 to 2020 and Bitcoin, and when it was dipping and I was buying and dollar cost averaging in and saying it might go lower, and realizing, yeah, it might go lower. But then it went all the way down to 6,000, and I'm buying it at 6,000. I'm like, it can't go lower than this. This has to be the low. And then it would dip to 3,200 all the way, another 50% dip off of what I thought was the minimum. It's like, here we are right now. I thought 30 cents was the dip from 50 to 30. I thought, there it is. There's the dip. I was buying Hex at 30 cents. Okay? That feels like what it was at $6,000 Bitcoin. Like, who was selling Bitcoin at 6,000? Lots of people. It was for sale. It was for sale in 2019 for 6,000. Then it went on sale for 3,000 in 2019. Who was selling it when now no one's selling it for 50,000? Last month no one was selling it for 60. You know, it's hard unless you've been through these phases. It's hard to see it for what it is. It's like, yeah, now no one wants to sell it. So here we are. I thought 30 cent was the low too. Guess what? 50% dip from there. Now we're at 16.5 cents. And $3,000 Bitcoin sat for a minute. And then all of a sudden, it wasn't there anymore. And it just went up and to the right. And that's the same thing we're at right now. They're selling Hex for 16.5 cents. And then we're going to look back and it won't be for sale for anything close to this price. We'll be like, wow, we had the chance to load our bags at 16-cent hex. Yeah, you did. Right now, today. 16.5-cent hex. You can buy it. Will you? I don't know. Will I? Yes. Why not? Like, we're about to have a doubling. You're about to get twice as many coins. You're about to get a pulse chain copy. Like, when I say about, like, this is within 8 weeks now, most likely. That's about right now. That's, in crypto terms, that seems like forever, but in the real world, like, 2 months is like, you don't even, it's nothing. It's not even a quarter. Like, 3 months is a quarter. In the stock market, nothing happens between quarter to quarter. Like, people just messing around. Information happens every 3 months. In crypto, it's like weekly, daily, hourly. So here we are. 6 minutes. I still got time. I feel it right now. I feel the exact. I can tell. 30 cent was the cents. That's the low, but it was half it. Now we're at 16. Here we are. I asked myself, is this the low that's going to go to 8 cents? I don't think so. Is this the low that gets cut in half? Maybe. I don't think so. If it is, you just gotta, just think about it. I just don't think so. I think the 30 cent was what I thought was the low that gets cut in half, and then that turns out to be the low. So it's this 16.5 cent hex is I'm calling the bottom. I don't call bottoms. Because every bottom I've called, it's been 50% lower than that. Now, it didn't matter. The Bitcoin I bought at 6,000 was a great buy. 1 year later, a tremendous buy. That's why I realized it doesn't matter about calling the low. I'm not ever trying to make one big purchase with all my dough and never making more purchases. I'm buying to buy. Any crypto I buy, I never expect to buy one time. I always expect to buy multiple times over a medium to long period of time. That's just the way it is. Look at that. We got some people in the water. It feels like it'd be too cold to be in the water, but maybe not. Maybe this water's warm. I guess I'm gonna have to go put my feet in it in a minute. Anyway, I've been thinking about it, and that's the way I feel. Here we are. We're at 2-year anniversary. I think most early hexicans would have thought 10-cent hex was a mega bullish call for the end of 2 years, and here we are at 16 cents. So no one's really crying, but when you had 50 cents, you still feel that pain of like, ooh, 50-cent hex was a real thing for a month, so it's like, it's a weird sensation that you go through. I hope everybody here is going through it too. Like, yeah, 50-cent hex was a real thing, and now you just have to close your eyes and realize, like, yeah, you're in hex, soon to be on pulse chain. It's going to be the next level, dude. It's so hard even to think about what's really going down in the next 2 months. You're going to have a pulse swap too. You're going to have another token. There's going to be all the stuff in DeFi is coming over. Whew, it's a lot of stuff. Anyway, maybe I'm rambling on and on now. But it's hard not to just let your mind wander when you're looking at these type of views. We got the nice big mountain. See, this is like the chart of hex. You notice that? Look, boom. That's what it looks like. Up, down, up. Just keeps going up. Now here we are right there. Now you don't want to see the rest of the mountain, do you? Yeah. Guess where it goes? Here we go. Anyway. You could be on the other side, not even be on the mountain. Who wants to be on that? You want to be on this side right here. Anyway, it's 10 minutes. Signing off. Everybody have a great day. I'm in Hawaii with my Hex flip-flops. Don't be jealous. They're available for sale somewhere. Just look them up. You can find them. They're fun to have, that's for sure. Wearing my Hex jewelry that I wear every single day. And I thank my brother for that gift. So thanks so much. And I'll talk to you all later. Bye-bye.